Very, very busy, Bob. It's been busy out there for the last few weeks now. It's absolute super signals coming back here. 40 dB over the app. You're at the moment, Bob. You're 40 over. Go ahead.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, I'm pushing about, I'm looking at my dually meter. I'm pushing about 200 whiskey. I think my antenna in my location is the big thing. We got some snow flurries coming down. What do you think about that? Snow flurries, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Well, the boys in Canada have been complaining this morning, saying it was snowing out there. We're actually not too bad here, Bob. We've got double figures, and that's about good for this time of year. And they're not expecting any snow, but we're expecting to get a bit colder over the next couple of weeks, Bob. Go ahead.
Yeah, it got cold. We had some heavy winds last night. Very strong winds. Cold front came through. It was about 4 Celsius this morning. And about 45-mile winds. It was very, very cold and very windy. I put the old wood stove on, Roger.
Well, at least you're getting some use out of the old wood stove, Bob, at this time of the year. Sometimes they come out. They're better lying dormant, mind you. You don't need them. And when the weather gets colder, Bob, that's what happens, my friends. You have to put the heating on. We've been using the central heating back here for the last week and a bit now, Bob, with the little ones on the floor. It's getting a little bit cooler. But it won't be long, I'm sure, before we hit the big zero back here, Bob. Over.
Yeah, that's zero. That's nothing for us. Last year, I think I told you before. Last year, we were 25, 20 below, week after week after week. 20 below, 20 below, 25 below, every day for weeks after weeks, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, that's not too good, Bob, you know. This is the thing, we are changing back here also. But over the last couple of years, Bob, we've noticed a big difference in Scotland, because usually from about September through to about March, we experience very bad weather. Whether it's wind, rain, snow or ice, it usually hits us all at the one time sometimes, Bob. And the old saying, 4 seasons in one day. Yeah, that's Scotland, my friend, you know. And this, over the last couple of years, Bob, it's been very, very mild. And the summers have been very, very hot and long. We've not been used to that type of weather, Bob. We don't get long summers back here. We get long winters, Bob. That's the thing, over.
Like you said, something is changing here. You guys might have another mild winter, too, again. Like you said, things are changing, definitely changing on your side. Last year was our coolest winter we've had. I think I told you that. It was the coolest winter since the 1800s. But I know it's going to be changing pretty quickly, but I don't care how cold it is. With that wood stove I got, you can get my house up to about 20 Celsius, 25 Celsius in the winter.
Well, that's alright, Bob. That just sounds like you're having a summertime in the winter time, my friend. That sounds very, very good. Yeah, well, I think that you're right, Bob. We could have a mild winter back here again, and that would be something like 3 years in a row. And that's never, I think that would be a record back here. We've not seen any snow for 3 years. And we've not seen any ice, Bob, as well. It has been very, very mild back here over the last 2 and a bit years. So I think if we get it this year again, there's definitely something in the wind, Bob, over.
Oh, definitely. Because last year, I remember a lot of guys I talked to, you guys had a beautiful winter. Temperatures, I mean, you could go outside, and some of the people from England were working outside with their flower beds. They had a beautiful, beautiful winter last year. And right now, you guys still have some mild weather right now, don't you, guys?
Yeah, it's very, very mild back here, Bob. Strangely, it's still very mild back here. I'm still walking about outside, Bob, with a t-shirt on, and that sort of gives you the idea. That's never happened. Usually we've got jumpers and big jackets and woolly hats and gloves and scarves. You know, it's this time of year where you wrap up, Bob, and you need to keep warm. Even sometimes indoors with the central heating on high.
Yeah, I think you guys might be got it made again there. Kind of scary, you know. But hey, I take that warm
Constant 9 plus 20 now, but it was 40, it was booming in.
Very, very good on oil, and I'm all set there, Roger.
Yeah, absolutely, Bob, absolutely. Well, if the wood stoves are efficient and it's going to make everything very comfortable and rosy back there, Bob, that's what you use, and that's the way to go forward in the bad weather. But yep, I think you're right. I think we're going to experience a nice mild winter again back here. And my good lady is just about to give birth the next couple of weeks, Bob. So the mild weather the better, because it means that we can travel back and forward to the hospital and make sure the home's pretty hot and it's not too cold outside. That can help, Bob. Over.
Roger on that there, yeah. I'll tell you, good luck to you there. I'll let you make a few more contacts there. Like I said, I'm not pushing too much whiskey, but my antenna is so high it makes a big difference up here. But always a pleasure. We'll say 73s, 51s there. I keep forgetting your personal. I talk to you so many times, but I end up forgetting your personal all the time. I gotta write it down. I don't forget your call sign. I always end up forgetting your personal. We made many contacts in the past. Take care. 131, Mr. Bob. We'll be clear at 002. Take care, buddy.
Thank you, Bob, all the best. My personal back here is George, Golf Echo Oscar Radio Golf Echo, as in Georgia, Washington. But thanking you, Bob, always a pleasure, sir, and always listening for your station, and it's always a super sounding station back here. Thank you once again, Bob. 131 out there, Rhode Island. 108 India Sugar is 002. Mr. George in Glasgow, Scotland. 73s, 88s, Bob. All the best, buddy.
All right, George. I won't forget it this time. Catch you later, buddy. 73s.
All the best, my friend. All the best out there. Bye-bye. Anyone else out there, guys? Unit number 2 is 002 in Scotland. 108 India Sugar 002 QRZ, please.